Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to Gettysburg. Almost forgot. But yes, welcome back to Gettysburg. I am your host as always. Now, without further ado, let's see how the Union has responded to my moves. They routed. He's got what? 6. He's got probably 10 guns there. It's gonna be an interesting one. 2,000 to about the same. 4 guns to 2. Now, the real question is, what is he gonna do? Maybe 3 turns for him to arrive? Let's speed it up a little bit. There's Solomon Meredith. Don't know where Cutter is. He's probably sat just behind them. Meredith. That's Meredith by the looks of it. It is going to be interesting trying to break this lot. Because again... Why did I pull that up again? But no, it's more a case of Anderson is the next to arrive, as is Johnson. And they don't arrive for about... They won't arrive for about another 2 hours. Actually, they probably won't get into position for about 3. It'll probably take them 3 hours to get into position. Which... is definitely gonna be... pesky. Alright, you open fired. I lose... No effect. Lose 6. Lose another 4. Alright, let's have a look. See, fire, modifier by 10, modifier by 10. Because, enfilading, I believe, at that angle. But as you can see, he's definitely being forced to constrict his line. Oof. Ow. Ow. Alright, my boys are probably going to have to pull back behind the ridge at this point. Just because I'm not breaking him. He must be sending his cavalry off down there. Is he bringing up yet more troops? His cavalry is... ugh. Um... I think maybe I kicked off the attack a little early. I should have probably waited maybe an extra hour or so. But then again, that naturally will have the issue of more delay. Yeah, they routed... I suspected they would. That's not at all surprising to me. 13th South Carolina. 11 units undisrupt out of 14. 1 unit rallied out of 3. No one recovers fatigue. 1 unit routed out of 5. And then 2 units resupply. You go there. Lane. We'll go there. Just before I do anything else. Kick it off with the usual hum-tum artillery. Bang. Let's get General Lee over here. Bring up these guns. They're passing Hare Tavern now. And we bring up the sharpshooters. Can ignore you lot. Let's do the next chunk of... let's bring Early further forward. Avery with Hoke's Brigade should now be seen. He should now see the early... Well, he should see the signs of Early's division approaching. I was going to say the early signs of Early's division approaching, but that would just be confusing. But in this case, he should now see Early approaching from the Hunterstown Road. And with him approaching down the Hunterstown Road, it should at least put a threat on his line. Alright. Unlimber you. You two will blast the 143rd Pennsylvania. Knock out another federal gun. Blast you. No, I want you to keep that facing for me. Ugh. Now, this lot will have a choice to make. I could move them out of the way and shoot at these guns, or I can just blast this lot. Who can you see? Nope. Well, I guess you're pretty much in a good spot, Scales. You're doing what I need you to do. And Perrin is going to try and rally his poor, battered brigade. You know what? All of them are going to just blast at that lot. Don't know who it is, don't care. You can't see anyone, you can, so you might as well try and knock out something. Alright. Davis will continue to advance. '42nd Mississippi will fire at them. '11th will pour it into these, but the 143rd. And you pour it in once again. Go there. Pour it in once again. As I just try and look to follow up. Archer. Who is this? Costa. This is Costa's brigade, which should be 11th Corps. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Those North Carolinians will go in there as well. And I basically keep trying to kick them out of this one spot. It's going to be tough, though. We bring O'Neill forward as well. And set up at the Penn College. And the 12th will be in reserve. At this point, I am going to commit forward 32nd North Carolina. I lose 15. Ooh. 37 men for 11. 22 for another 14. The 2nd North Carolina Battalion will attack the detachment of the 17th PA Cav with the goal of driving them from the position. Now, I could commit the final regiment, but I don't think I want to, really. I commit the final regiment and, well, it's committed. I don't really have much else I would be able to do from that spot. I will send Ramsar forward, basically, to work as a rear guard, support brigade. Now, do I commit the 53rd forward, or do I keep it where it is? That's the question, isn't it? I commit it forward, I could potentially inflict what I need to. Yeah, I will actually. And we'll try and dislodge Smith and his 33rd Massachusetts. Now, all in all, my boys continue to fight tooth and nail. Accidentally move them. I'm paying a damn high price for this, though. The question is, would I be able to keep it up? It's nearly 2 o'clock. Gonna be about 3 before early can set up. It's gonna be pushing it, that's the big thing. $2,100 to 23. I could commit Lane over the ridge again to try and launch one more assault. But I don't see the point. So yeah, I don't see the point in continuing the assault at the southern end of Seminary Ridge. Yes, it will be tying down all these forces, but between all these federal guns, I'm just going to be taking losses I don't need to take. Up here, I sort of have to keep the attack going. Otherwise, he's going to hold on to the town itself. Which is not something I want. So I have to try and dislodge him from it. I will shift the these two Alabamian regiments further forward. Someone's sitting up there. The question is who? So Smith. So we got Costa, Smith, Cutler. That's who's in front of us, and I know Costa is 11th Corps. Can't remember what particular part of 11th Corps. But he is part of 11th Corps. I think, in the end, another reason to not attack down here, conserving ammunition, because again, I don't have all that much ammunition. I have to somewhat conserve it. Let's have a look-see. Parameter data. Stacking of 1,000 men, so can stack those two. Can't stack those two. And besides, they're not even disrupted, are they? Do I want to outright charge them? No, I don't think I do. So I think for now, over here I think I will charge for two reasons. Position, they're disrupted, I'm disrupted, it's just all in all a chance to kick this boy out of the position. So for now, let's push on to the melee. Actually, before I do that, let's make sure I have fired everyone I can. Which I have. I will bring these guns closer to the position. Again. Now I will actually end the turn. Did I move? Oh, I know what I wanted to move. Where is it? There we go. Almost forgot to move this up. And then we'll bring Doles a little further forward before I do anything else, actually. You've all shot. So, yeah. Next turn, I'll have the Whitworths and these 3 inchers putting their fire into the battle. Yes, this is a bit too much. I'm probably using way too much artillery. But, and it's also very spread out. But I suppose its advantage is I'm able to shoot at a great many more targets. and just keep chipping away at things. So what is that? 2163 versus 2342. And then, naturally, the 7 guns between us. Thankfully, his cavalry losses and his artillery losses more than make up for my losses. But, can I keep it up? That's the question. We shall see. Right, we can't melee because we're disordered. Forgot about that. Still, we'll see if they can keep this position because, well, it's under pressure for sure. If they're not careful, their line will... It's going to have to snap at some point. The question is, where is it going to snap? We shall see. I did see him moving his cavalry down here. So my guess is he's going to place more of his cavalry down here to observe my cavalry. For now, though, let's push onwards. So, I thank you all for watching once again. I hope you are enjoying the series. If you are, remember to like, comment and subscribe. But all in all, I'm very happy with my army's performance so far. And I'm missing over 1/3 of my army, so... Considering I've been battling with 3 divisions, I will take it. Uh, 11th Corps Artillery Brigade. So this must be 11th Corps. So I'm only fighting 1st and 11th, but I guess because, unlike historically, they're not strung out, covering all this ground. My attack is fighting a lot more resistance, and he's been able to keep more troops back as reserves. So, still, I'm happy. And I will push onwards. So for now, I thank you all once again, and I will see you all very soon. So until then, bye bye for now.